Good morning, Hunt County. Welcome back to the Monday Market Update. Ashley Hamm is here, your host. I got my jacket on. It's really cold outside. So
yes.
we're all bundled up in here. So today on the show, I have Marci with Cornerstone Insurance. She's going to talk about what kind of insurance Cornerstone offers, what everything they do. So if you want to talk to us a little bit, Marci.
Absolutely. Okay, so first of all, as you know, the headquarters for Cornerstone, North Texas, is right here in Greenville. Yeah. Katie Ridge has that building right there on King Street. A fairly new, massive building. So I'm a satellite office,
okay.
And my office is located in Quinlan.
But you can service all of Hunt County, even though you're just in Quinlan. Okay.
Yes, absolutely. Hunt County and beyond.
Okay, awesome.
So I travel quite a bit as well. What we specialize in, what we take a lot of pride in is Medicare education.
Okay.
So with everybody we sit down with, we seek the opportunity to educate. And that is basically that big, boring Medicare and You book. We try to make that understandable and summarize it because it's a lot.
I can't imagine. I mean, just getting regular insurance, I was completely lost when I got insurance. I'm like, I have 100 pages and I don't know what I'm looking at.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and it is a maze. Every time you think you figured it out, it'll branch off somewhere. So what we attempt to do is make it a little bit more understandable. This is the basics. This is what you're dealing with. Here's the foundation. And these are your options for filling in these holes. And a lot of times people, well, I know what I want. And what we always try to do is, yes, I understand that. I when I go somewhere, I kind of have an idea of what I want to. But we like to explain everything that's available. That way you know why you chose what you did.
Sure.
And you're not sitting there a month from now going, what did I do?
Yeah.
So that is, again, the education piece is very important to us. And a lot of people, gives them a lot of peace of mind.
Absolutely.
You know, they come in confused and they go out, oh, thank God. And you know, not much has changed, just a little bit of information. So we mainly focus on products to help fill in the holes with your Medicare. Okay. And we do all of that. So,
and what is Medicare?
Okay, so Medicare is an insurance for those who have attained the age of 65 and older. Additionally, it is for anybody who has been on disability for 24 months. Okay. So after 24 months of disability, Medicare will kick in automatically as long as you have enough quarters paid in, which is just simply the Medicare taxes that you get taken out of your check all the time.
Sure.
It's actually going somewhere and doing something for you.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So,
and then what's do you only do Medicare, or do you guys offer other insurance?
Okay, so when it comes to classic health insurance, we don't touch anything but the Medicare associated stuff.
Okay.
We do supplemental products in addition to Medicare, anything that we have found can be beneficial to our clients, such as we have cancer policies. We have hospital indemnity policies. So if you're in a plan that has a large hospital copay, you can sometimes have the ability to get a hospital indemnity plan with a smaller premium that can help you pay for those copays, that sort of thing.
Awesome.
So it just kind of protects their financial assets, and it's very individualized.
Yeah.
So whatever that individual needs, we kind of go through an interview process and figure out their likes, dislikes, and what they need. And, you know,
you customize it to them. You customize it to the person, what they need.
Yes.
So when you're talking about like the supplemental, I remember when I had with regular health insurance, I had like a insurance that was like for the deductible. That's kind of like
actually that's somewhat similar.
You pay a monthly premium,
right.
and when you go to the hospital and it's $5,000 because your deductible's $10,000.
Right, and you just pull that out of your wallet because everybody has that.
Oh yeah, right there in my wallet. So then you have this insurance, so you get the bill and then you send the new bill to that supplemental insurance, and it can pay towards your deductible.
Yes, that's correct. As a matter of fact, that's a very good comparison. Okay. They're slightly different in terms, but as far as the concept and the security offered, yes, that's very comparable.
That's awesome. I didn't know that was even an option. Okay.
It is, and that's one thing that sometimes we get so focused on the education piece, we forget to mention that there are options.
Yeah.
So there's home health care options. There's hospital indemnity. Cancer plans are a big one because what people don't understand is, God forbid, you get cancer and you have wonderful health insurance. So it's going to pay in a perfect world, it's going to pay for everything.
Sure.
You're still incurring expenses such as eating,
Oh, yeah.
family members coming, a spouse, missing work, travel, MD Anderson, where you need to pay for your own
That's something
room.
you don't even think
Yeah.
about.
Mhm.
You have all these additional expenses besides the doctors and physicians.
And it's just what these little policies allow is they're very affordable premiums. So they allow you some peace of mind and security. You know, we hope that most people don't have to use their cancer plan.
Yeah.
But if you need it, it's there.
It's a
and it's
safety
been
net.
affordable. Yeah.
Awesome. That's more than I knew you guys did. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about or tell anybody that you guys offer?
As a matter of fact, I want to bring up the fact that during open enrollment, which is October 15th through December 7th.
So we're in the middle of open enrollment right now.
It is.
Okay.
And it's kind of a crazy time.
Yeah.
But it's really important that you get somebody to do a quick checkup on the drug component of your plan, because drug companies can make changes that make them look like entirely different plans. So what you have right now is not necessarily going to be the same structure that you have next year. So having somebody do a quick check on that is really important. You don't want to be surprised by a much higher premium or a medication not being covered because of a change in structure.
Oh, yeah.
So just getting a quick check on that, it's a really good thing. And sometimes you don't need a change.
Yeah.
But again, that peace of mind is a wonderful thing.
So if somebody already has Medicare, they called a phone number and got their Medicare. During open enrollment right now, can they call you and you can help them through the process and get them into a product that might be better if you have one that's even better?
Yes, basically, there is difference between regular season and open enrollment season, but the focus of open enrollment is to review and improve if possible. Most individuals, the majority of people on Medicare, do not have the opportunity to change their Medicare unless it's open enrollment. There are always special circumstances like a move, like loss of employer coverage, that sort of thing, where you can do Medicare stuff out of season.
Okay.
But open enrollment is the season where most people are going to be able to make changes.
Okay.
And if you want a quick checkup, you want to know, can I do better? I love my plan, but it's a little high on premium, or I wish I had dental. Now is the time to check into that.
Oh, yeah.
And a good agent will talk to you, individualize it, and they will also tell you if you're in a good spot and not just change you
Try
for the
to
fun
take
of it.
care of you. Yeah.
Exactly. That's what you're looking for.
And what's great is you guys are here local. They can walk into an office, see you face to face. I know a lot of people, they don't know who their insurance agent is. They just call the phone number.
Right.
Or
and that can be nice at the time.
Yeah.
But when you run into an issue in the middle of the year and you can't get in touch with them, so that's another thing we pride ourselves on. We are full service agents. So if you do have questions or concerns about your insurance or something weird happens, you've got our information and you know where we are and you can talk to us all year long.
Yeah.
So we definitely try to continue to help our clients.
And they can, if they don't feel comfortable coming in, with COVID and everything, you can still do everything for them over the phone, like a phone appointment.
Absolutely. We use Zoom. We use FaceTime. We get creative.
Yeah.
If you are not comfortable being face-to-face, we're going to do whatever it takes to make you comfortable. So we're local. You know who we are. A lot of times I joke and say, see, look, I am a person. This is my face. But it's actually powerful to know who you're dealing with, to be able to look at that person. There's a whole new level of communication when you can see someone.
For sure. You trust people more.
Yes.
You understand the process more when you're face-to-face. Over the phone, you can have distractions.
Yes.
And you don't know if it's real or not.
Exactly. Well, and I don't know. I mean, everybody's different.
Sure.
But what I do is I try to do for my clients what I would want done for me. And so being able to look at somebody in the eye who's handling something that's very, it's got all my information involved in it, you know, and it's really a huge impact on my life. I like to look at them. I like to know who I'm dealing with. We have all kinds of methods to deal with that. We can do straight telephone conversations if that's what you prefer. We can get kind of creative with that. So, and we, while we have offices, we also go in home if you're unable to travel.
Oh, that's nice. So you can come to the person's house if maybe they can't get out of the house.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Well, I have Marci's phone number here up on the screen, 214-497-9555. Even if you have Medicare coverage already, give her a call. She can educate you on if the policy you have is right for you, or even supplemental policies that might go good with the policy you have, or a new policy that you might need, or the policy changes on your Medicare. So again, this is Marci with Cornerstone Insurance. She's down in Quinlan. The home office is here in Greenville, so give her a call and she'll take care of you. We are going to go to a quick commercial break, and then we'll come back and talk about the real estate market here in Hunt County.
At Money Law Firm, we are dedicated and focused on being professional, personal, and proactive.
In the title business, there's a lot of paperwork, but when you walk in the door, you don't see that. You see clean, clear walls, you see very straight lines.
Everyone here is like family.
They have a great team of people. The communication is great. I send as much business as I possibly can down here because they take such great care of us.
Welcome back to the Monday Market Update. And now today we're going to talk about the real estate market the past week here in Hunt County. So 31 homes listed, 16 homes sold, and 14 homes went pending. I didn't have a show last week. I was out of town. The person who was my backup was sick, and then my backup to my backup was sick.
Wow, that's a week.
So I don't have last week's numbers, but these are actually been pretty solid the past couple weeks. We're coming into the holiday season. Things are slowing down. That's totally normal. We had 247 homes active in the market. Total sold last week was 4,628,238. So the last month, not including last week, it was about approximately 1 million a day is what we were selling. So
Wow.
we're a little lower than that.
That's good to know, because sitting here looking at 4 million, that seems pretty fantastic.
Yeah, well, it is good. It is good for sure. It's a little bit down from where we were, but the market is slowing. It's
Right,
part of the real
holiday
estate.
season.
Yeah, people don't want to move during Christmas.
Yeah, weird.
But you can still buy right now and be in your house before Christmas. So you guys, if you're holding out, you can still get into a new home before Christmas. Call your real estate agent. Or if you don't have one.
Great Christmas present.
Yes. So average price, $289,000. That's actually lower than it has been for about 2 months, but this is settling back down to normal.
Okay.
So mid to high 200s is normal for Hunt County. So today a little bit different. I'm going to show you 3 years in October. October 2019 on the left there, October 2020 on the right. So a stable market, which means the buyers and the sellers, it's not a buyer's market, it's not a seller's market, it's 3 months of inventory.
Okay.
So I have circled October 2019. We were in a buyer's market at 3.4, just slightly a buyer's market. A year later, which was last year, we were at 2.2, which is a seller's market. Quite a bit. You can see all the different numbers we have on the screen. The median house price was $210 in 19, and then $205 in 20. In 2020, we had very little inventory, so the prices were affected by that. So I'm going to change to the next screen, which is what most people are more interested in. This is last year versus this year. So last year in October, the median price was $205,000. This October was $265,000. Last year we were talking about how we didn't have very much inventory. We needed sellers. There was no inventory. That caused a lot of that median price. So active listings was down 26% last year. It is up 26% this year. So
That's
that tells,
impressive.
yeah. So we're evening out on the market as far as inventory. We're getting a lot more inventory on the market.
That's a large change. Can you explain how such a large change happens in such a short time?
Well,
Or is that a class?
it's a class, yeah, for sure. there's a lot of things that are taken into account. A lot of more people are entering the market. A lot of buyers were exiting the market.
Popular.
Yeah, so a lot of people, well, I can get a lot more money for my home. There's a lot more equity. I mean, you can see within a year, somebody who bought their home for $205 now can sell their home for $265.
Very attractive.
So more people are seeing that. Well, I can enter the market, but at the same time, buyers, we were getting so much multiple offers. It discouraged a lot of buyers who exited the market. So that caused the active listings to be able to go up. But it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's coming back to a normal market.
So it's a bit of a balancing act.
It
kind of
is.
swings like a pendulum a bit.
Absolutely. But one thing that I saw that was very interesting down in the right that I've circled, we have the same months of inventory. 2.2. So it's still a seller's market. We're getting multiple offers. We're just not getting the 20 or 30 or offers coming in and 100,000 over asking. We're not getting that anymore. We are getting multiple offers, but it's more like 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, and a little bit over asking, not a ton. So the market is still a seller's market. So if someone's looking to sell, it's still a seller's market. There's still a good time to sell. The real estate roller coaster is what I call our yearly roller coaster. So there's maps out there. I didn't put it up there. I'm sure a lot of people don't really care about it, but as real estate agents, we care. So during the winter months, we are going down the roller coaster. In the summer and spring, we are going up the roller coaster. So we're going down a little bit here. So market is slowing down for sellers, but it doesn't mean there's no buyers out there.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so I hope this report here with the side-by-side 2020 and 2021 helps people understand the market. We get that question all the time because our market has been absolutely crazy. How's the market? How's the market? Well, this shows it's still a seller's market, but we got more listings on the market than we did before. Median price is up than it was before. Closed sales, we went from 21% to 31%. Higher than the year before. So we're doing pretty good in the Hunt County market. Yeah. And this is what's great is this is Hunt County. So a lot of our MLS statistics are off of DFW because that's our MLS. Our MLS is DFW, Fort Worth.
Right.
We're right at the edge. It includes some of Hopkins County, but we're right at the edge of our MLS system.
Well, Hunt County seems to be the place to be lately, and I see a lot of growth.
Yes, a lot of people are moving from the Metroplex out here because a lot of people are able to work from home now. A lot of companies are getting rid of the call centers.
That's a really good point.
People are going, why would I want to stay in an apartment and look at other houses at home when I can go to Greenville, Texas and look at a beautiful pasture or go out to Rains County and look at the lake. So that's why we've been getting a lot of movement out here. People are able to stay home, and if I'm going to stay home,
might as well have a great view and a comfortable place to stay.
And able to breathe a little bit better air.
Those are all great points. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. But definitely their overall structure of the workplace has changed drastically in the last 2 years.
We're in a completely different...
just a whole new world.
Whole new world. Absolutely. So let's go into some of the actives. I got 3 new homes that came on the market this week. Out of, I think we said there was 21 that came on the market. I picked out 3. This one's here on Cornelia Street. 3805 Cornelia. They're asking $188 for it, so a very affordable starter home.
It's a pretty color too.
Yeah, 1,643 square feet, and it was just remodeled on the inside in 2021. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, just a little bit more than 1,600 square feet. Originally built in 1960, but again redone in 2021. So it's very updated. I love how they did those beams up there.
Those are beautiful. Yeah,
and the gray floors, it's a good contrast. Sometimes you see like the wood floors and the wood beams, and it's hard to see, but I love it here. It's beautiful.
Well, and I noticed that it's got a lovely openness to it without it being overwhelming. So you've got the kitchen, and then you can see the living room, so you're not totally cut off. Yeah. But at the same time, not everybody's on top of you while you're making the dinner.
Absolutely.
So that's a lovely feature.
Yeah, definitely. And then here, it looks like the master bathroom to me. They definitely kept with the era of the home, 1960s, with the tile there. Step up shower, or I'm sorry, step-up soaking tub. I do not see where there's a shower. It could be behind the camera.
I was just thinking it might be in that other corner, but that looks very relaxing.
Oh yeah, it looks very, very tranquil. And then here's the back. It looks like they have a new deck off the side there, so you can set up your patio furniture.
Some good porch sitting.
Yeah, and it looks like a large yard. So this lot is 0.178. So a nice lot size too. Privacy fence. You can have a dog or two back there.
Oh, that's actually more valuable than most people realize.
Yes, it is. Especially when you're moving from the city.
Oh yeah, having had privacy fences and then no fence, trust me, it's wonderful to have that.
Okay, again, this is 3805 Cornelia. They're asking 188 on this one. It's here in Greenville. So our next one, we're going over to Commerce, 1305 Madeline Street in Commerce. This is not that old of a home. It is built in 2015. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2,329 square feet. They're asking $375, and I'll show you at the end. So you normally would think, oh, that might be a little high for that house. But it's not, because it's on a huge lot with a huge shop. So it's in the city. So you're driving down and it looks like another house. But there's actually, it kind of goes around. I'll show you in a minute.
It has some hidden gems.
It's hidden. Yes, they have a hidden shop with that one.
Oh, look at that.
So you come inside. They got this nice contrast on the wall where they have their fish tank
and some texture.
Yeah, it's like their panels that give it some 3D effect. It's really cool, and it looks like there's concrete floors as well throughout the house.
Very versatile.
And then they bring that color from the living room into the kitchen with that backsplash. Very modern. A lot of it's like Art Deco kind of with the black and the white island.
Right, and good pops of color, but not overwhelming.
Exactly. And I love how the cabinets are white and the countertop is black, but then the center, the island there, the countertops are black with white. So it's really cool with the stainless steel. It's definitely a pop in that kitchen. It's gorgeous. I personally think.
Oh yeah, it is. And that's I love that you pointed that out, because that's cool looking.
Yeah. And then the bathroom. So the bathroom isn't the Art Deco. It's updated. It's beautiful still. You can tell it's a newer home built in 2015. You got the granite countertops. I love the neutral colors in here, and it looks like you have the sink and the toilet separate, so someone can still.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah,
right.
So guests can still wash their hands or anything while someone's
in peace.
Yes, in peace. Yeah.
Do you know that's lovely, the neutral palette, because you can just add the accents that you want.
Absolutely, you can see the red that they not only on the wall, but you can see that they have a red towel on the wall there too. So you can just make it however you want. And on the left, on the right, they also have one just barely in that picture.
I see.
So this is what I'm talking about.
Ooh.
So there's a shop back behind this house, and you really wouldn't even know it. And it has its own entrance off of another road.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a large lot.
It is. It's a huge lot. So I imagine that's on one lot and the shop was on another one.
That makes sense.
And they just joined the two together. And I mean,
how clever.
It's over half an acre, 0.6 in the city. Who wouldn't want over half an acre in the city?
I don't know if you'd guess that from the front either. That's
you wouldn't.
It's pretty neat.
And that shop is a 40 by 60, and it has electric and plumbed for bathrooms. So again, this is 1306 Madeline Street, or Madeline. I'm not sure how you actually say it. I say Madeline.
I'm going to go with what you say. You say more streets than I do, so we're going to trust you.
All right. And that's up in Commerce. So that one was $375,000. And our last active home, this one's here in Greenville near L3. I love this area. That's why I put this home on here. My new house that we're building is right down the road from here. So this is 535 Angela Street in Greenville. Just came on the market for $625,000. But that's because it has 5 acres.
Well, and it has those great windows.
Absolutely, absolutely. Built in 2002, 2,330 square foot, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. So we're looking about the same size as the one in Greenville. I'm sorry, the one in Commerce that we just had. But you're on 5 acres, and you're south of Jack Finney, near L3. So,
so a little
really
in the country, but close to convenience of the city.
Absolutely. It's not in the ETJ. It's just out of the ETJ too. So it's just outside of the city, but you can you can get to Brookshire's in 10 minutes.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah. So we have a nice big open kitchen here with the neutral color countertops and cabinets. It looks like they have laminate flooring there. And a big open living room here. So I noticed the kitchen and the living room have the same flooring, so it looks like the same flooring throughout. They've also brought the Austin stone from the outside of the house and put it on the fireplace, so it brings the outside in.
Yeah, and I do. The flooring is beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
That's my opinion, but I think that when they continue it like that, you have a nice, good, roomy feel.
Yes, it's
plus
for
it's
me.
very
It feels
durable.
open. It feels more open. It's not stop. Here's the end of the room.
Right, you haven't chopped the house up.
Yes. Even you chop a house up by different flooring, even if you don't have a wall. You put flooring there, it kind of chops the house up.
Yes.
And here's the back of the house with a pool.
That's beautiful.
I mean, summertime, who doesn't want a swimming pool when it's 100 degrees and 100% humidity out there?
That's just all you do.
Yes.
Run from the house to the pool, the house.
Yes, absolutely. And then here is a aerial shot. You can see they have a shop there as well. So this one has a shop, 5 acres. The house, 2,330 square feet. Here in Greenville, this one is again 535 Angela Lane in Greenville for $625,000. So these next 3 homes that we're going to, these are homes that just sold.
Oh wow.
So this one is here in Greenville, was on Owl's Roost. It was 2,100 square feet. It was only on the market 4 days. 4 days.
You have to be quick.
Yeah, 2 acres. So when they're on acreage, they're going pretty quick.
Oh yes, and that's beautiful acreage.
Yeah, they were asking $360 on this home. It went above asking price. So I imagine it went multiple offers. So like I said, we're still seeing multiple offers. We're just not seeing.
Just not so frenzied.
Yes, not so frenzied. Not 20 offers on one house. The next one here, this one's out in Caddo Mills on FM6. This one was on the market 20 days and also sold over asking price. Wow. This one was on 2 acres. We're seeing a lot of the homes out on acreage selling pretty quickly. A lot of people wanting to move to the country. This house was built in 2000, and I love how it was the brick and the siding. It's been happening a lot lately. I really like that trend.
It's a good looking trend.
Yeah. And this one was also in Caddo. Nope. This one was also in Caddo Mills, yes. Over on FM 2168. This one was on the market a little bit longer at 97 days. It was sold by our own Lauren Holcomb. That's why I have her beautiful face on the screen. It was, like I said, 97 days on the market. They were asking $410 for this. It was on 3 acres. It sold over asking price also.
Oh, wow. That's so impressive.
Even 97 days on the market, sold over asking price. And it was a beautiful barn dough with that shop there. And then there's a cover on the side. So congratulations to Lauren on selling that property. That was the last of all the homes that we were going through. Thank you for coming on and educating everybody. I hope you can educate more people of Hunt County on the Medicare that is available to them and their supplements that are available.
Thank you.
So make sure to give her a call. If you want to be a guest on the show or a sponsor on the show, make sure to call or text or email Casey Ralston. Her information is on the show on the screen. She is our market manager, so she can take care of you, tell you what all we have to offer here on this show. So I guess this is the end of the show today. It was great seeing everybody, talking with you.
It's wonderful talking to you as well.
Yeah.
Very educational.
I'm glad. I hope to educate everybody in Hunt County about real estate. So we'll be back next Monday at 10 a.m. So see you next Monday, Hunt County.
Family is very important to us, and that's why we wanted to bring family to our business.
We tell folks that at Home Texas Real Estate, we work as a team and we're all working together to try to sell your house, or we're all working together to help you find the right one that you want to buy.
With At Home Texas Real Estate, it's our family helping your family.